I've got Game Face, and this is Besiege. Now, I've moved on to the next level. Again, the goal in this run through the current alpha levels is to use flight in all the levels. So let's see here. I need to find some way to kill all these guys while I'm flying. Now, I've had a couple ideas for this. Basically, I think we're going for a bomb flinger. If that makes any sense at all. A bomb flinger. So, in order to build a bomb flinger, we're gonna need lots of balloons. Oh, intersection. And in order to have lots of balloons, we're going to build a balloon tree. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to be able to get up high enough. As you can tell, there's a whole bunch of I don't knows going on here. And I guess it won't really be a tree, because I'm going to try to save have as little weight as possible. So, the good thing about the balloon, though, is this. When you stick it somewhere, it doesn't stick out. You know, it doesn't go to its full extended length. It only goes to the length without the string extended, which is awesome. Which means you can do things like this, and it doesn't extend beyond the bound box. But as soon as you start it, off they go. Like, as you can see, off they go. As you can see, also, I need a lot more balloons. I don't know why this thing's so fucking heavy. But you can almost see what I'm going for here. So far, I just need something to fling bombs off the bottom of this. And the reason I'm choosing bombs for this level is because, look at it. It wibbles and wobbles and shakes and shimmies. The reason I'm using bombs is because, one, they explode, and explosions are awesome in this game. But they cause things to burn. And in this case, I think I need things to burn in order to get this to do what I want. I might end up having to yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm probably going to have to... Look at that. Look at that thing. Look at it go. Isn't that fucking awesome? Too bad it's going at an angle, because one of the balloons is immediately hit. Oh, that time I made it. It goes straight up. Oh. Okay, so I think this needs to go. And I think I need to replace it with a steering control, because that I have control over. So now, when this takes off, I spin it. But that's not working either. I don't know. I have no idea. But there's nothing on that rotation speed. Maybe slow it down? 0.1. Point 25. Okay. So, now we need something to actually launch bombs off this thing. And I think the best bet here is... Where are they? Where are they? I'm wondering if these will work. Now, the reason I'm saying I'm wondering if these will work is because... So this is going to turn. So I'm going to set the machine on the ground. And I'm going to put one of these on each here. And then see, the problem with this is where's my bombs? The bombs don't stick to the end of that. So what has to happen here is this thing needs to turn and pick up the bombs. So the bombs need to be basically sitting on the ground on the other side. Because the bombs, you can't seem to attach the bombs to anything. So actually, I think the bombs actually need to go somewhere else. I'm going to need to build a little structure to place the bombs where I need the bombs. And that, I believe, is something like this. If I put the bombs on the end of there, those are really close, they'll pick them up immediately. And then I can just get rid of these. Whoops, I don't know what V did. What does V do? I have no idea what V does. It makes a sound when you do it, though. So that scares me. I know that means it does something. Or maybe there's a sound for a key that doesn't do something. Okay, so now... The problem now, of course, is the arrows. Oh, we picked up the bombs. Most of them. And... Okay, what I'm not accomplishing here, and what I want to accomplish here, is to get those guys at the back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change this up. 1. I don't know how I'm going to remember which one's 1 and which one's 2 and which one's what. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4 to launch these, and I can launch one at a time. That was not ideal. Okay, that needs to be repeatable. Oh yeah, that's repeatable. Awesome. I didn't think that was gonna work. Ah, fuck. Next zone. Will it work? Will it work? I don't think it will. No, it won't work. But this would be an awesome level for flight. Destroy. Okay, so we need to get this and this to there. So what we really need is something that floats. It's got buoyancy. And we can fly around to push things. So I'm gonna have to say this is gonna have to be similar to the last one, being a pole at the middle. But it's gonna have some differences here, obviously. But let's say these are more balloon-like in design than airplane-like in design. That... What? Oh, okay. There we go. And it needs more, which is scaring me. I'm gonna be very careful with this. I have to get it to lift up. But then I'm gonna have to add a counterweight to make sure it's neutrally buoyant. Wow, that's a perpetual motion rocking. Those things just rock back and forth and get all wibbly wobbly. Okay, so that gets me my buoyancy. Now I need to make it neutral. That's a little too light. I'm gonna make that 1. Notice I'm sticking it right in the middle so it doesn't affect the angle that it, you know, the balance. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's good. So there's a couple of issues we got to deal with here. The premise works, but it's got problems. The wobble's going to be a pain in the ass, and I don't even have power on here yet. As soon as I put this on here, it's going to change the way things work, and that's O. If I press O, yeah, so that's changed things slightly. What I'm going to do... That's fine. That's changed things, because I am going to add 2 more. Huh? Huh? And up we go. Okay, so that's just proof of concept, of course. What I'm going to do now is we're going to change this up. So this isn't going to be O. To go up, actually, I'm going to change this to up. Up. No, no. Forward. That's up. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe not. H. I Right control. Okay, so that... And then that one's up. Okay, yeah. Sorry, my brain's like... Yeah. So now, I want some type of left-right motion. Yeah, no. Let's put them here. But then I need back as well. How heavy are these things? Do I still have my buoyancy? No. So this is going to be left. Right. And down. I keep on forgetting all you gotta do is put your mouse over it for that. And this is gonna have to be lighter. I don't know what the mass of those things are. So I'm gonna guess... And that's too heavy still. Or... Is it? Eh? Okay. That's awesome. That worked great. Left is right, up is down, but whatever. Whoa. Okay. I really should have had some way to spin it, but this is good enough the way it is. That's awesome. Okay, so let's even see if we can get close to this thing. Or if it'll just shoot us with lasers. I believe it has lasers. Yes, lasers. Yeah, it's got lasers. Okay, let's save this. Whoops. This is a WTF 2.2 for now. And I am going to see if I can get this guy in there. I don't know if it'll do anything though. Yes, it will. So some of the things we build are very reusable as weapons. That's somewhat of like a makeshift missile, I guess. I think that's going to be it for this episode, though. I'm GameFace. This was Besiege. If you liked it, click the button. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.